My name is Julie Dean. I set up the Cambridge Satchel Company in 2008 with £600. Just under 5 years later, it was valued at over 40 million.
The Cambridge Satchel Company manufactures and sells handmade leather bags, which now sell all across the globe. So what did it take to create such a successful business? Julie had certain skills she could apply.
I studied sciences at Cambridge University. I'm very, very happy with numbers, love logic. And so that really helped a lot.
But not everyone has the passion or the drive to run their own business. What is the mindset that characterises a successful entrepreneur? The educational psychologist Carol Dweck describes the attitude of successful entrepreneurs as being open to developing their abilities through risk-taking and through learning from any experience. She calls this a growth mindset.
For me, in the period between school and going away to university, I worked as a waitress in northern Greece, in a really small taverna where people didn't really speak that much English. You know, it was a terrific learning experience, and to pick up different cultures, how people do things differently, what customers want, how they like to be treated, what makes them want to come back. You can literally pick up something valuable from virtually everything.
It's this growth mindset which helps successful entrepreneurs to realise their business dreams. And then there's the importance of motivation. Julie needed money to pay for her children's private school fees.
If there is something that's really driving you to achieve, then you have almost a superpower. You know, you will work that much harder. You will maintain that focus, and you won't just sort of fall at the first hurdle. And so for me, it was education for my children.
Flexibility and a willingness to change direction are also essential.
I have no problem in moving from one business model to another. In the beginning, I thought that this was going to be about school bags, school satchels for British school children. But it was apparent very early on that it was actually a fashion item. And because of that, the sizing would have to be different, the strap length would have to be different, the colour variations would have to be different.
The new ranges of brightly coloured bags became hugely popular, but that produced a major problem for Julie.
Suddenly, the volume of orders skyrocketed. And I, at that stage, had 4 UK manufacturers, each of whom was able to make about 150 bags a week.
With 24,000 bags on back order, Julie showed amazing courage and entrepreneurial vision. She started a new factory entirely from scratch.
Being brave enough to do that, and thinking this isn't about just the problem we're facing now, this is a long-term decision. This will secure our manufacturing and our supply, you know, way, way into the future. And that was absolutely the right decision.
But entrepreneurs constantly encounter obstacles and setbacks. Julie faced a challenge when she got investment to grow the company and to take on experienced staff.
I did step back so that these people who had a lot more experience in this area than I had could really take it and run with it and scale it and do it professionally then, in a way. But that really backfired, and that was totally my mistake. That was my mistake in not looking and just thinking, this is not going to work for us.
True entrepreneurs learn from mistakes. Julie no longer doubts herself.
I am so in tune with my intuition, my gut instinct, and I don't second guess that now. If something comes up and it looks wrong, then it is wrong, and we're not doing it.
Julie has the determination and persistence to overcome setbacks. She won't admit defeat.
I always wanted to include the doctor's bag in our range, but the construction is a lot more complicated than the satchel. It's taken us 6 years to get this bag right. And that kind of persistence is incredibly important.
In only 11 years, Julie has grown her company from a kitchen table operation to a global brand.
I love being an entrepreneur. It's right for me because I don't like routine. I like constant challenge. I like to have a purpose. I like to have a vision, and I like to feel like I'm moving forward.